Hey guys, I'm making this video because I could not find anything that was on this specific task, and it cost me some money because I bought a couple of different, so there was one video and the guy said, oh yeah, you can just get a drill press chuck and you can use it to pull these blind roll pins out. Well, I bought two different ones and neither one of them could hold it tight enough. So yeah, but yeah, if you have a P-clutch for a CanAm that these little plastic guys went bad on you and they might have cost you the race win at the Red Bull Sand Scramble in Glamis. Yes, I was leading and the belt broke in the Red Bull Sand Scramble sportsman class. Yeah, suck. But anyways, yeah, I tried clamping this with some vice grips, and if you don't put something inside of these pins, they will just collapse and the vice grip will just slip off. So after spending some money on those drill press chucks, I went back to the drawing board and I found over here, so I had this tool that I made a while ago, and anybody can make it pretty reasonably. Take your favorite vice grip to the hardware store with you and find all thread that will go inside of it. You take out the normal adjustment screw and you put the all thread in the back. And then I was using weights for that, but now I got the weight from, I did buy an actual slide hammer, but it did not have the right thread pitch to go into a good vice grip. You can see the one that's in there, it's too small. So I found that take these little tiny nails, run in here, and take the hammer. Let's see, the other thing is you're going to need is these tools right here, but right here, and I've already done these two are good. I just got to do the very last one here. So you'll take and put the nail inside of the roll pin. Until it's just comes to the metal right there. It will keep the roll pin from collapsing when you clamp down onto it. And you gotta take your vice grips and really get a good clamp on there, and then I pulled it out. It's still in one piece. I was able to reuse, I only got 3, so I bought a kit that had these plastic sliders, but it only came with 3 roll pins. I don't know why, because there's 6 of them, but I was able to reuse them. And yep, so that is how that works. Now I will also tell you that this tool works fantastic for when you pull off a axle and this part is stuck inside of the transmission. You can clamp this on here, and that's how you can get this guy out. It works really good. So, cheap tool, works excellent. And those are my tips for now. All right, once you've removed both roll pins, this pin is still in there. I think this is a 4mm. I don't know. I think it's somewhere around there. You can try out some different ones, but it needs to be maybe 2.5 inches long, somewhere around there, with a deep well socket, and then just any thing you can use for a washer, keep it from going inside there. So basically, you're going to use this as a puller. It's a cheap puller. You don't have to spend money on. Thread it in there. Get your Allen tool. Oh, wait, doing this a little bit out of order. Forgot. I did find out that the first couple of times that you should take crescent wrench and kind of break it free a little bit. That's right. All right, so this has got flat edges on it. You can just take a good size not crescent wrench, adjustable wrench, and tighten it down there. You're going to take and break it free. Kind of move it back and forth. If you don't do this, you're more than likely going to mess up that little tiny screw that you got in there. I've also sprayed some WD-40 in here to make sure it does some penetrating lubricant, make sure it does loosen up a little bit. But yeah, once you do that, this little bit of breaking this free, should be able to pull it out now. All right. So we'll put this homemade puller back on here. Free 99 because I've got a ton of extra bolts and stuff laying around from all the projects I do. Very bad about not getting rid of anything, but it does save me money sometimes. So I'll just take and start pulling. This pin out. First one I had, this was froze on here, and I actually had to take and use a screwdriver to move it away, and I actually had to use two different size of deep sockets to get it out. But yep, and the kit comes with an extra pin, new pin, and one new roll pin. First thing, yeah. So, yep, this was definitely a problem for me, and this is the solution I came up with. You guys can see other ways of, taking the rest of the clutch part. That's pretty well documented, but this part is not. There's a flat spotted one right there. Aha. Over here. And this one's new. These guys go up in here. You do have to use a hammer to put this back in place. doesn't need to go. This doesn't need to go all the way in there. As you can see on the other ones, they don't go flush. You have to have the holes lined up. That part, I use a nail, kind of. Yeah, it looks like I need to rotate this a little bit. The new rule pen will find its way in there to a certain extent, but you do want to get it mostly straight. That might be close enough. This is the new one. Let's see, I gotta grab pliers. I found this is the easiest way. To start roll pin. There it goes. Can hear it pushing past. And it bottomed out. There we go. It's pretty tore up. You guys get the idea. So that's it.